But of course, the shooting out in Las Vegas raises a lot of questions about how to stay safe. So people at concerts certainly aren't expecting to run for their lives.
And tonight, Indianapolis police are actually going to do an active shooter presentation. Officer Jeff Patterson is here with us this morning to kind of talk about staying safe in these kinds of situations. Thanks for being with us. You know, I think it's interesting, you were telling us off air that even despite the tragedy on Sunday, this is a very unlikely scenario you're going to find yourself in.
It's extremely unlikely. There's no more or less of a chance today than there was this time last week. And people need to realize that. They don't need to be scared just because of one event.
So the question is, officer, how do you respond? You know, do you run? Do you hide for cover? Do you fire back? What's your recommendation?
Running is seldom the wrong answer.
Okay.
Distance, distance, distance. And think about this. We train all the time to shoot. We have 16 hours a year on shooting, and even a police officer who's trained finds it difficult to hit a moving target. And statistically speaking, many of the shooters aren't trained.
Right.
So when you're running, it's incredibly difficult to hit. So run is your best option.
And what about a situation when you should just hide, like we know so many hundreds did Sunday night?
What we teach is if you can't run and you have to hide, hide, but understand there's a difference between cover and concealment. What we're talking about is get behind something that's going to stop bullets. A plaster wall, that's you're hiding, maybe they don't see you, but it won't stop bullets.
Right.
If you're behind a concrete wall or maybe a car, an engine block of a car, that'll stop bullets. But anywhere you can hide and get out of the sight of the shooter, that's better. And
just to reiterate, officer, I mean, a lot of people talk about, well, I would take this guy head on, guy or girl or whatever. I mean, this is a point, though, where you just have to let officers, trained professionals, do their jobs, right? I mean,
absolutely. And the thing is, they're trained to do that. And when they come on the scene, you have to understand, too, their responsibility isn't you. It's not to hurt people. It's taking care of that shooter who is killing people as seconds tick by. Confronting a shooter is not suggested. You're not trained to do it. Let the police do it or the security at the scene.
One thing that you've said, you're more likely to be confronted in a parking lot after a day of shopping, and you train in that as well, don't you?
Yeah, downtown district, we have 3 classes: active shooter, awareness, and self-defense. And I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, the best class is the awareness class, because we can be practicing that right now. Right. You can't practice the other things right now. But if you're just aware and you can avoid situations or see them before they happen, that's the best.
All right, preparedness is key. So again, tonight's presentation at 6:30. That's at Searly Creek Christian Church. Do you need to register, officer, before this?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's going to be some information for you guys.
Here we go. Yeah. Okay.
To register.
But this is great. I mean, preparedness is got to be key. Your adrenaline's going to be pumping, but you know, thank God that the likelihood is small that this would actually happen.
Officer Patterson, thanks for coming and sharing your time, making us feel a little bit better. We know we have a busy weekend, a lot of outdoor activities for Hoosiers in downtown this weekend, and hopefully they can learn from your classes. We appreciate your time.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. All right.